There was someone else who planned to be here tonight, and I know many of you would have liked to see her. Unfortunately, she got sick, but we again have a fabulous person standing in to read. Reason number 4, Why John Weiss is Divine, comes from Megan Day, and it will be read by Mary Mashburn.
Wonderful words from Megan Day, and I wish I looked like Megan Day and was as young as Megan Day. However, because John Weiss is a nonconformist, visionary leader with mismatched socks, oh, they match tonight, can't wait to tell her, and a head full of many ideas that sometimes they just topple over each other on the way out of his mouth, and the rest of us can't keep up. John is the greatest change agent that I have ever known. He is a strategist, finding ways to implement bold new ideas in the most improbable places, i.e., Colorado Springs. We also have John to thank for encouraging wonderful people like Richard Scorman, Michael Merrifield, and Annie Oatman Gardner to take on a more public and political role in our community. Megan personally has him to thank for connecting her with Citizens Project 15 years ago. And as his good friend Jim Hightower says, now this one's going to be hard for some of you young people, but this is okay. John is an agitator in the best sense of the word. As an agitator, he's that thing in the washing machine that your mothers have and I have that gets the dirt out, because most of you all have a different kind of washing machine. Now, I have a role in this town, and I'm known as the fairy godmother. So I brought my magic wand and my sprinkle.
Thank you, Mary. And with reason number 3, why John Weiss is divine, we have Cease Jacobs.
Okay, stand up there. That's good. All right, I didn't write my 1-minute speech. I went out and collected people's ideas, and I asked about 25 people in the community to give me one sentence why John is divine. So this is the community speaking to you, John. Right? And these people are self-identified. So the first one is spoken by an old retired guy. And his comment is, 1 minute is not enough. From an ill-tempered nonprofit exec, not just out of the box. John thinks at the level of the stratosphere, at the level of possibilities. From an MBA student, any city on the planet would be lucky to have him in their town. From an admiring Republican, more than anyone, he brings a worldwide vision to our small-town perspective. From a hospital administrator, John is compassionate, full of quirk, compelled, compelling, tenacious, and capable. From an attractive artistic type. He is a model human being, never taking himself too seriously. From a talented architect, John's ideas are like storms off the coast. They are numerous, all sizes, complex, fun to watch, and they make a remarkable difference. From a long-term city employee, he relishes taking us toward a vision of better community. from a local conservative haberdasher. Do not take your sartorial cues from John. He is wacky, divinely wacky. That's from a close friend. And finally, from a knee-jerk liberal, me. The reason the sun shines 350 days a year in Colorado Springs is John brings light to all of us with his charm, his good looks, and his bear-sized heart. This community is filled with affection and gratitude for you, John. 1 minute is not enough.
Thank you, Cece. So I'm very excited to introduce the next person who's going to give us reason number 3. Whoops, reason number 2, I can count, why John Weiss is divine. John's son, Ted Weiss.
The reason why my dad is divine is because of all of you donors who supported Indie Give.